every fan in the arena is a Warriors team mini basketball. A great game for the kids. And then, please be sure to attend Coach Bag Day. Attendees will receive a complimentary Warriors Coach Bag. Schedule has it, folks, to make sure to be here for a figurine giveaway. Come to the game and get a figurine of your favorite mascot.
Dub Nation, there are still seats available for upcoming games. Please go to the nearest ticket booth to get yours today.
The Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier, with the Warrior faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the floor. Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. And tonight, we'll see the New Orleans Pelicans as they go up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. Alongside Greg Anthony, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And tonight, we'll be joined by the man with his finger on the pulse of the NBA, no one better than Shams Charania. Shams, it is so great to have you courtside with us.
Well, Kevin, thank you so much. Talking basketball is what and honestly, we were born to do, so let's do it.
And look at the guys by our side, man. We all, and the Warriors dynasty with their core seemingly over. You never want to completely scratch them out, but Shams, how are... And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Olynyk checked in. So for New Orleans right now, Zion Williamson is out there at Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Messi in at the center position.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Murray right side. 1:46 left to play in the first. All right, Shams, I know you can't reveal all your secrets, but how do you develop relationships with your sources? The players, the agents, the GMs, the scouts all over the NBA.
It comes year after year. This has been something I've been doing for the better course of the last 15 years. So for me, it's about relationships, it's about daily communication, and making sure that I keep the trust, I keep the faith, and I keep a level of respect with everyone that I come across. Relationships are the name of the game, especially in the NBA.
Well, that's what I've heard about you. They trust you. So if they're going to confide, they know they can trust you. I would think that would be maybe the core of how you operate.
Trust and faith, and that develops early, not taking shortcuts. I'm very much for the long run.
And the Pelicans miss again. And so Payton will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a three-point game. Sinks the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr, who talked about trying to contain someone like Zion Williamson, and coach said it's like trying to put out a fire with a squirt gun. He's just so explosive and physical. The only good option is to build walls and try to cut him off from the hoop. We'll see how that works out for them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Williamson in the post. Payton's there. There's the triple. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
This speaks to how confident Murphy is. Excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
From outside the arc, MP, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Williamson. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Pass to MP. Here's Podziemski. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Podziemski's got 5 points so far.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The Warriors on top. They're up by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. McCollum and Jones are your wingmen. Then it's Jose Alvarado. Then it's Kelly Olynyk.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And some question marks for Zion Williamson and the Pelicans moving forward, Shams. What is your sense of how attached to Zion the Pelicans are right now?
The Pelicans learned last year that you can build around Zion Williamson. The struggle, though, is to keep him healthy. I'm told that the Pelicans are really happy about the way Zion Williamson showed last year that he can be on the court. And the Pelicans, I'm told, really believe in Zion Williamson. But there's really no way to find equal talent if they were to ever look to trade him. So the Pelicans have to wait it out and see how they can continue to compete in the West with Zion Williamson.
Quickly, do you think they have enough around him? Do you like the parts around Williams?
I do. The biggest thing in New Orleans, though, is staying healthy. We see a healthy group, a healthy Zion Williamson for the entire run of the playoffs. That's what everyone, not only in New Orleans, but the basketball world wants to see.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
The Warriors leading. So, Shams, when the league brought in that 65-game played rule, it sure seemed to motivate players to suit up.
Those awards aren't just about prestige, Kevin. They're about cold, hard cash. And every summer, we're going to see records set for the biggest contract in NBA history. Every summer that goes by, and that certainly has an effect on players wanting to play and players being in the lineup. Now with the 65 games played rule, there is an incentive for all NBA teams and different accolades.
Yes, well said.
Rolling to the rim like a freight train. Zion is a force on the drive.
Podziemski finds MP. MP powers through the contact inside.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Williamson outside. Here's McCollum. Back to Olynyk. Fires the three. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. Olynyk's got the game tied up here for New Orleans. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for MP. The Pelican. Warriors making a switch here. MP's checked in.
Doing all right. We got him
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Six to shoot. Murray outside. And here's McCollum for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
No, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
Murray outside. Pass to Williamson. It's rebounded by Payton. And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. And what a treat it was to have Sean stop by. He's definitely become part of the fabric of the NBA.
Yeah, and I'll say this. You won't need a harder worker in terms of NBA coverage. Shams has
Sorry, I had to log in my controller.
dedication to his craft.
Pass to MP. A 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
MP looking solid from there.
Pelicans trail by 8. And a wide open look for McCollum. And a miss there on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Butler. Butler with the bucket down low.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. McCollum, no good.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
MP looking around. 3 seconds left. And so we conclude the first half. Warriors lead by 10. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
26.
We appreciate you joining us at halftime. Tonight we tip off with a check on the injury situation. Never good to see guys on the injury report. Are you two happy you're here now and can't get hurt?
Yeah, that's funny, Ernie. I'm having flashbacks to a certain Christmas tree.
Yeah, my suit still has pine needles in it.
You never know. And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Warriors.
Execution. These guys know.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Great to see him playing up to his full potential. This will do so much for his confidence.
Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the two biggest would be this. I think number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and outside.
you, MP. You got this.
.115 left to play in the third. And McCollum with the slam.
The veteran McCollum finishing with the flush.
Warriors leading by 5. A 3 from MP. No basket. That's his 5th miss in 11 attempts from the floor. The 3 ball. McCollum, no good.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Shoots the 3. Traps in the tray. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
MP showing the range.
Coming right back. MP with a huge 3.
A 3 from McCollum. That one, no good. Golden State's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Pelicans trail by 5. Olynyk has the open look. No good on the 3. Well, their passage to MP. Fires from deep. Knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a way to punctuate the third quarter. They've got the lead and they've got momentum.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Warriors ahead, leading by 8. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So for New Orleans right now, the guard set is Alvarado and McCollum. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Boston in at the small forward.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody wanted to tell him to ease up off the threes. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. McCollum outside, pass to Boston. Olynyk against Kuminga. McCollum outside, knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, he's around a 40% career shooter from 3. McCollum adding another 3 to his prolific talent.
And here's MP for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Alvarado. The shot missing. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Curry with the 3. Bullseye! Curry with a deep 3.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Pass to Boston. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Boston's got his first basket of the night.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And the Hornets going with a whole new group out there. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
Well, after a scoreless first half, he's turning things around here, looking much more aggressive.
Payton outside. Back to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. The three from MP. The offensive rebound. Jackson Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jackson Davis has got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors. Curry against Murray. Floats one up from the stripe. It's rebounded by Payton. Payton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's MP. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Murray with it. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's what we like to see from Murray. Go at them.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
That one misses for Murray.
Well, it seems like every season, DeJounte Murray is out to make it his best year. That competitiveness is something you really appreciate.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. They trail by 9 points. They get it back. Pass to Murray. Goes up again. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. MP outside. And the Warriors miss again.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. You have to be set up for success.
And 2 physical points for Murray, mixing it up down low.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
And get ready to move. And welcome out your Warriors 16. Let's hear it for your Warriors 16.
There's 1:17 left in the 4th. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Pelicans trail by 7.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
Here's Messi. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. He's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Warriors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. .52 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. .52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Podziemski grabs the board. Payton dishes to Butler. MP outside. Takes the three. Pelicans pull it in.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
And here are the Warriors now. They're leading by 8. Curry kicks to MP. For 3. And no good. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.